Hello, this is Tammy C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I created this channel to provide light and love. How are you? I am good. I will be brief today. I wanted to talk about we put so much pressure on ourselves that sometimes we stress ourselves out. And I saw something on LinkedIn yesterday, and I wanted to talk about it. How my goals have changed. I like this. And the person said, get married before 30. That's what they originally had. And then they said, they crossed it out. Get married when I'm ready. We have all these goals. And although get married by 30, that's a nice goal, especially when you want to have kids. You don't want to wait too late to start your family. I wouldn't want to. But life is not set up like that. And sometimes we forget that everybody has a different path. I know for me, I get people asking, you don't have any kids? And they're looking funny, like, I wonder why she don't have kids. We have to remember every woman is not going to be able to reproduce for whatever reason. Some people have trouble with that. IVF is popular for a reason, which sometimes it's the body, but sometimes it's just severe stress. And when you're stressed, it is hard to get pregnant. But we just got to remember everybody's life is not set up like that. I remember growing up. Please hit that like button too, you all, and subscribe. Thank you. I remember growing up, and so when I grew up in the late 80s, I was born in the 70s. I grew up in the late 80s, and we were getting married around 92, 93 because we graduated from high school. We got married 22, 23, and that was very common. It really was. But things have changed since then, and now people are getting married later in life. They're kind of figuring it out up front and then get married later. Retire with millions. Well, we know people that do retire with millions, or they have millions way before retirement and they don't have any peace. So this person put retire with memories. I like that. Yes, we don't want to be poor, eating out of a pork and bean can. No, that's not what I'm saying. And I think sometimes some believers, Christians, they feel like you shouldn't have money. I absolutely disagree with that. We should. But retiring with millions doesn't have to be your only quest. You want to retire with good memories of you and your family for the holidays, those laughs, the ones where the tears come out your eyes. Good times playing sports or sitting on your patio at the beach, at church, the special moments, the weddings. You want to retire with those memories. It's not always only about money. Get a high-paying job. If you know some people that work in corporate, which I know you do because I do, ask them and ask them to be truthful. Do you like your corporate job, that high-paying job? A lot of those people absolutely dread those jobs. And working at home has helped some, but when some people get let go or they are made to come back to the office, they don't even want to come back anymore. They start looking for a new job. That's how much they hated going in that office. But if they were doing something they really loved, they wouldn't care if they had to go to the office or not. That's not the only deciding factor. I just think these people, a lot of them really don't like their job. So maybe getting a job that you love. I'm finally doing something that I love. I have quite a bit of a commute to the school, but I do enjoy the work that I do overall. And that has given me more money than I used to get when I worked in corporate doing a job I hate. Be the best. Oh, don't we put that pressure on ourselves to be perfect? I got to do this perfect. I have to do that. This got to be perfect. That has to be perfect. But being the best is good because I'm like that. I don't have to be perfect, but I do like to really nail things when I do it. But why not be present? Like now, I'm sitting on my couch doing this podcast, ready to get out of here. I've been having some car trouble, you all. Not nothing major. I just had to get a battery. now it's like I have a slow leak or something. It's just been nothing major, thank God. But when you have to have these things done, it's a little disruptive. But anyway, be present. That's what we want to be. Be in the moment. I think we worry too much maybe about tomorrow, or it's negative, really, what we're doing. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen? I'm just giving you some examples. I don't think I'm probably not ever going to get married. I'm never going to meet anybody new. I hear that one quite a bit. I'm not going to meet anybody. Nah, how can you say such things? We don't know the future. We don't know. Oh no, I'm not going to find a job that's going to pay me. Well, if you think like that, you're not. And so we need to be in the present. Be present. Take care of yourself for now. Apply for jobs that you know you deserve this money, and request that. Get out a little more and meet more people. But yeah, we can just think negative. Make my parents proud by being successful. Oh, how many people picked a career because their parent told them to? And here's something my old pastor used to say, former pastor. People still trying to make people proud that's dead and gone. And, as much as I love my parents, I reference them a lot on my videos or my podcast. My parents are not here. So I'm no longer really trying to make my parents proud by being successful. I definitely try to honor their legacy of hard work and what they taught me by being a good person, but make my parents proud by being happy. I know for sure my parents always wanted me to have the best, and be happy. And that's what I strive to do. We should try to do that. We should try to do that. Success doesn't always mean happiness. Find an attractive partner. Well, as I get older, the look part is really taking a back seat now. I'm funny style. I like what I like, and I like a man his hygiene has to be on point. Well groomed is so important. How he looks, decent looking, yeah, but he doesn't have to be a model, or I don't go for looks. And I tell people now, I'm really figuring out what I like. I like somebody with good manners, a good heart, that really cares about himself, his family, and he will really care and love me. He loves God. That's important for me. Someone who I deeply connect with, that this person nailed it. I want to sit and laugh and crack those jokes. We have those corny jokes that nobody else knows about. Somebody that really care. But yeah, you got to be well groomed for me. Please, that's important. But attractive, you all know that can get you in trouble. I'm not saying get someone you're not attracted to, because that must work. Anyway, last but not least, live a long life. They put live a fulfilled life. Some of us I'm not going to say us, because I don't want to be in that number. I don't want you to be in that number either. But some people don't make it as long as the other person. Some people get 70 years. Some get 90. Some get 80. Some get even less. Whatever years God gives us, let's be fulfilled. Do things we love. Be kind to each other. What did my god sister say? I think she was looking at a video, and this child was coming out of school. His mom was picking him up, and she said, "Hi, how was your day? Were you kind today?" Imagine if we taught our children that. Were you kind today? That's important. Thank you. Saying thank you. Holding the door for people. Smiling. Just being respectful to each other. Oh, what a wonderful world this would be. Wouldn't that be nice if we could just be kind to each other? Live a fulfilled life. A life where you worked that job that you enjoyed. You had your own business. You were able to volunteer some, help others less fortunate. You smiled a lot. You loved a lot. You lived a life fulfilled. Now, that's what I'm talking about. All righty. I hope you all enjoyed that. Got to get out of here. Gotta go. And you all have a great day. Take that pressure off yourself and stay in the moment. Stay present. Okay, Tammy C. Walker signing off. Bye.